Good morning, friends. It is 8:40 on Monday, July the 30th, and I was not going to do this with you guys today, but I am running out of time. So, good morning. Just got out of the shower, clearly. Blood sugar is 158 right now because I forgot to take it before I got in the shower. So, it is a little bit higher because I had some glucose. My liver said, here, have some glucose. You're up and around. So I said, okay, sure, I'll take it. Monday. It's been a while since I saw you guys. If you missed it, I posted on my community tab that I would be back this week. It's been a busier than I had thought it would be the last 2 weeks, but busy nonetheless. So let me catch you up. If you missed it, my brother got married. So Rob and I went to Oklahoma last Saturday, but up until then, I was trying to get ready. It's like, okay, I need to have a weekend where I don't have anything that, is looming. And I had a bunch of deadlines come up, and I was trying to get my card kits off the ground, which I have already. If you're interested, you don't even have to be a crafter. If you're just someone who wants to learn or someone who wants to play, I have a kit that you literally just need glue and a glue stick. Elmer's glue stick would work. So I'll link to the video down below. It's a long ass video. It's like, Misty, you couldn't make this a bit more succinct. And I was like, I have so much information I wanted to tell everyone. So it's a little bit long, but if you're interested, let me know. And if you purchase ahead, thank you. That is going to our bathroom or our electric bill, because it was $450 last month. And today will be day number 24 in a row where we've been over 100. And so I'm going to have to win the lottery because our electric bill is going to be $1 bazillion million. I don't know who allowed, yes, I do. He's such a, but it wasn't a gradual increase. It doubled. The price of electricity in Texas doubled. It wasn't a gradual increase. It doubled. And we stuck with our current one because they had the lowest price kilowatt per hour, and it was still 13.5 cents or whatever. It was 6. So, and that was the one thing that I had to get used to being here in Texas is in Oklahoma, there's OG&E, and then I think Indian something up by Tulsa, but that's it. In Texas, there are like a bazillion electric companies, and I say it like that because Encore is the big person in charge, I guess, and then excuse me, then you have the middlemen, which are the electric companies. So yeah, okay, so that happened. And then last week I got invited to be on a stamp company's as a guest designer, and I was like, awesome. But they want 4 videos in 2 weeks, and I'm like, okay, so I had to hurry up. I've got 3 videos done, but I'm keeping one of them for my channel for my holiday card series that starts after Labor Day, like literally after Labor Day. And then the other ones will be for them, and so I need to get the other few done. I have 2 or at least 1 that I need to get ready for Friday, and then 2, shoot. The other 2 design teams I'm on, I have cards due for them this week too. So it's normally not like this, but it all just kind of fell into my lap, and it's like, okay, yeah, please. And for some reason, I signed myself up for, because I just did a card last week for the other team, and I had one due this Thursday. I'm like, Steve, what did you do to yourself? This shirt, this is a Barbie shirt that I got from Torrid back when I was in a 5, so like 2015, 2016, and I haven't worn it very often, but I'm like, you know what? I was Barbie before Barbie was cool. Just kidding. Did you guys see the movie? I have no desire. At least not right now. I haven't been in a movie theater. My manicurist and I were just talking about this the other day. She's like, have you seen any good movies? And I said, the last time I saw a movie was the last Twilight. The last time I went to a movie theater. So no. I switched eye creams. I finished my one from Shiseido. This is the Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment with Avocado. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been doing my skincare. So if you see things just like soaking in, that's because things are just kind of soaking in. My skin is hella dry. Yesterday I didn't because I was just exhausted. I made those 3 cards and then I cooked a dinner, which I haven't done in a while. And Rob's like, let's get in the pool. And I was like, I don't think I can. It's like, I don't think I can. After cooking, and yeah, no, my arms were tired. Plus, you know, guys know I've talked about the Wegovy woes and the Wegovy woe, and I had the woe, and I was like, I can't get in the pool. So it sucks. It sucks. So yeah, so that is what I have to do. So when I get home, I'm gonna be a busy beaver. The other thing I need to do is film my August goal video. I'm gonna stop weighing in for a while. You guys, if you know me, okay, I can't use this. This smells like dirty feet. Ugh. I had one from Pharmacy, the Feeling Good, Filling, Feeling Good. It smells like dirty feet. This smells like dirty feet too. Or like, that smelled like rotten garbage. This smells like dirty feet. It doesn't, like in the jar, it doesn't. Maybe there's a hint of it, but when I put it on my hands, Lord. Yeah, no, I can 100% smell it. What was I talking about? Oh, if you've been with me forever, you know how I am when it comes to weighing. And this is why I don't like to focus on the scale, because I get hyper fixated on it. And then, you know, your body may not, but my body can fluctuate 15 pounds just in water. And that's because I'm so heavy. If I wasn't so heavy, I probably it wouldn't be like that. And I even take a water pill every day and it still can be like that. So, and then when the weather is rough and my inflammation is high, it could be out of bounds. So I get discouraged when I get on the scale and I'm up knowing it's water weight. So I'm like, you know what? We're done. We're done for a little bit. So I'm going to set some August intentions or August goals and go from there. And that's going to be my main focus. One of them is going to be to get in the pool 3 days a week. That's going to be like one of my physical goals. I also want to sit down and start meditating. I mean, I've talked before that like putting on makeup can be meditative for me, but it's not like me completely turning things off and completely tuning in. That's me like just trying to, I gotta get this hair off my face or I'm gonna die, but I can't put it up because I'm going to the dentist. That's one of the things I really want to focus on is just getting tuned in, which is something I haven't done ever, or at least in a while. And people have other, you know, so I don't get Christians. Let's just start there. I don't get Christians. It's like it's your way or the highway, and that's not how life works. Meditation, I've seen people go, well, that's not Christian. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? What? Like, what do you think prayer is? I saw someone's comment that said, prayer is asking God to do something for you. Or asking God. And meditating is listening to God. And I thought that was a really good interpretation of that. Because, okay, good. Because, again, it's like, just because there are other words for it. And I did this whole video the other day where I just went off. And I was like, you know what, Missy, that's not helpful. But it's just so irritating, especially when I've gotten a few comments. Well, that's, you know, that's not Christian. Guess what? My ancestors weren't Christian until the Europeans came over to North America, murdered and slaughtered them in the name of Christianity, forced them on reservations, forced the kids into school where they then killed them. So I don't care if you don't think it's not Christian. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to do what I want to do. So yeah, anyway, so it's my rant. It's my rant. So I'm down to like 2 minutes. As far as eating goes, I'm not going to have a coffee today. I may pick one up after I get done with my dentist appointment. I'm not sure. I didn't make any cold brew, so I wouldn't be tempted to have some this morning because sometimes coffee can upset my stomach. And I was just kind of thinking that I need to probably go back to having it 3 days a week. I don't know. I have so many things I want to do. I ordered a starter pack of keto chow. I've never tried anything from them other than their fasting drops that I used when I was long-term fasting a couple of years back. But they had introductory offer for $19.99. You got free shipping, you get a free blender bottle, and you got six packets, 6 meals. And I thought, you know what, let's try this. Because there are days where I don't feel like I want to eat at all. But again, being on this Wegovy, I feel like I have to take in some kind of calorie or it's going to make me sick. Okay, I need to go pee and get ready for my therapist appointment. It's at 9. So I will check back in with you when I consume some calories. I don't know when that will be, but yeah. Okay, bye. Okay, friends, it's 3:45. I am having a sandwich. No cheese, just turkey and bacon on Aldi keto bread. It's 3:45. When I got done with the dentist, I grabbed a coffee. So I had a large cold brew, or Trenta cold brew. So this is what I'm eating for Monday. Anyway, hi. I can't say good morning because it's like 11:30. Fat girl slept late, like real late. I shouldn't say I slept late. I got up at like 10:45, but I didn't fall asleep until almost 3:30 for a couple of reasons. The first one is, I think I mentioned that I'm having an appointment with the genetic counselor tomorrow, and I had to request the files from where I got my genome sequencing done because they're super huge files, the ones that aren't in like PDF or whatever, and I had to request a link for those so I could send them. So in doing that, downloading them, each file took 2 hours. They were huge. My hair is also huge. They were huge. They were so big. So I was like, oh my word. So I stayed up until like 12:30, 1 o'clock to get that done. Because of course I didn't get them until after 5. And one of them, we had gone out and swam. No, was that after? It might have been after, but we'd gone swimming. I probably inserted a little video of that I took. And we got in bed and Rob's like, oh, did you check that last file? I was like, shoot, no. And I went and looked and it had stopped. Both of them had stopped. There were 3 and 2 of the 3 had stopped downloading because they're so flippin' big. I had to go through and start deleting files. So that was not great. But also I just didn't feel well overall. All right. So I called and made the dermatologist appointment because these spots aren't getting any lighter. It's so weird. I'll insert a picture because see how they look right now? They're just kind of little spots. Earlier, some of them are huge munges. That's why I think maybe I think I told you guys it could be like vascular, and I'm beginning to think that might be what this is. So I called my dermatologist appointment. Unfortunately, they're not seeing people until like October, but I got on the wait list. And then I called my regular doctor because I see him on the 22nd. And I was like, can I get in to see him sooner? And sometimes he, like this time of year, as people are, Texas doesn't start, do they start in the next couple of weeks? I think they start closer to the middle of the month. Don't get me started. I don't know. Anyway, why did I just do that? It's not a sore. It's not a sore. It's not open. It's just like a bump. Anyway, normally this kind of year, he's not too busy because he's not a pediatrician. So he's not doing physicals and stuff like that. So he was able to see me next week. So I'll talk to him on Tuesday about them and see what he thinks. Because I also have, they change. Maybe, is this a lipodema? Lipodema? Someone said that, I think. I don't know. Like, I don't have any other... I don't have any other symptoms, and it's never been like this before, so who the flip knows? So anyway, I see him then. So I called and rescheduled jury duty. I was like, I am having a procedure on Friday. I said, so can we reschedule it, or can I postpone it? And he said, you can postpone it until December 11th. Yay me. So, but I mean, it's all right. As long as it's not like icy or cold or anything like that, I should be fine. And Misty has learned to keep her fat mouth shut. Last time I talked and I got chosen as an alternate. This time I'm going to keep my mouth shut. Having a coffee with half a protein shake. I haven't had one like this in such a long time that it's like, and I've gotten so used to those Jordan's simple syrups, that it just doesn't taste like much of anything. So yeah, you missed your did this. Look how it's bushy. And that's because I wear it curly. Like, we're not like curly. You guys saw I put gel in it. I wonder if I should just wet it. I mean, it's not like it's humid. I mean, is it humid today? I don't think it's humid today. It's hot as balls. I'm hot. I'm sweaty. Have you seen that little boy? You're sweaty. Yeah, where? In my butt crack and my ball sack. Or my ball sack and butt crack. Hilarious. So that was everything, like errand wise, phone call wise, that I had to get off my list. So I'm seeing the dermatologist about this if it's not cleared up and my doctor doesn't know. I'm also doing a mole check. It's been a long time. It's been way longer than I thought of. And then I'm going to talk to him about getting on tretinoin. I've already said that. So, and hair removal, like how to stop the hair growth on my face. Because if I can't wax, I'm going to have to figure something else out. Okay, what else? That's it. So having the coffee, my meter said I was 188 when I woke up. My other meter, my glucometer, the one that actually takes blood, said 149. Unfortunately, I forgot to take a picture of that. I was going to show you the whole process, and I was like, Misty, don't open. It's on your phone. So I probably could have done a screen record, but I didn't even think about it. So if I have to do it again, I'll share with you how that works. But yeah, so it's showing 168, but that's not right. It takes about 15-20 minutes for it to go back to where it needs to be. So yeah, that's it. I'm going to do my hair, finish my coffee, brush my teeth, put my makeup on, film like 72 videos. I haven't been in the mood to film. Like, I just haven't been in the mood to film, and I haven't had time to film. So I need to take care of that today. So yeah, Rob laid out steaks for dinner. He's like, both of them? I'm like, yeah, I probably won't eat today. So I'll eat tonight. Okay. All right, I'll talk to you in a little bit. All right, friends, it is 8 on the nose. So Rob and I split a ribeye, and then I had some leftover caramelized onions from a couple of weeks ago. We had hamburgers, and then I had a jar of mushrooms. So I just cooked those up in the steak fat, and you'd be happy to know I did not burn myself. This is the first time since I burned myself that we're having steak, and I managed not to do it again, so yay me. 9 o'clock, snow cone bowl. This is wild cherry from the Ralph Snowball Supply. It's probably my favorite flavor out of all of them. It tastes just like a ripe, delicious cherry. So this will be it for the rest of the day. 9 o'clock, blood sugar is 120. See you guys tomorrow.